Hello guys and welcome back. Today we have Sage War Battlefields with a lot of shields, 20k shields. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for missing out so much, but I did had a lot of things on my hands and it was hard for me to do anything. Like I couldn't play, I couldn't do anything. I was always away. I was always going and doing my exams on the nearby hospital, and it was really hard for me, man. It still is. So as you see over here, like a lot, a lot of shields, like 20k shields and insane damage. But I do hate this team, like literally hate it. My team is not the best team you can have. This one is good to be used in a fight like space time, but that's it. Because if you go into a Sage World Battlefield, this one will be not that good. It's just Naruto who does his mystery, and that's it. It's not like you have a backup. For example, if you miss them and you couldn't kill them, for example, as you see over here, if I had a Shisui, I could stun that Minato. So going with this team is not the best team you can choose. It's an awesome team, of course. It has a lot of shields. You can survive a lot with this team. You can do damage with this team, as you see with how much damage is he doing, and he doesn't really lose that shield because it's a really big shield, and I think that's really awesome, to be honest. But then again, you have, like I said, if you don't refresh your mystery, you're fucked. And if someone has like a barrier and you didn't remove it, you can't do anything. You're useless because the barrier plus the the buffs from other ninjas that they have, it will be really hard for you. And I don't know. In my opinion, it's the worst team you can use in Sage War Battlefield. Seems like he gave up. He doesn't use anything, or is he? Yay! That's good. I interrupted him and he didn't interrupt me, and that's good. He interrupted me a bit later. A bit late. He wasn't paying attention probably. But like I always say, you need to have a backup. You can't go with with ninjas like Iruka or Killer Bee in the same team. They don't have any mysteries. Of course, he does have that mystery uh, that can give Naruto or other ninja to. He can make him immune to interruption, and he can make him do 2 standard attacks. That's good, of course. Of course, it's good, but you don't have any other damage. So if you can't do anything with, if you face a guy with the same power as you, and he has like Madara, Shisui, and a masked man, let's say, or an Iruka, you're fucked. And I will tell you why. Because he will do his Shisui first, he will stun your main or who else he can stun. Then he has that Madara, that not Madara, masked man in the first round, he can stun your main. You can't do that shields. You can't do anything. He will remove every buff from you. Then you have, if he has, for example, a fire main, then you're fucked, because even Naruto can be stunned. Okay, or he can stun your main and wait for that killer bee to be stunned as well. So it's a bit of a bad team, I can say, if you go against these people. Like, for example, this team, he's a bit lower in power, but I think his team is really good against mine. I was waiting. I couldn't decide what to do, because I was scared of that Iruka. He can interrupt me, but seems like he didn't use. So I used that shield, and as you see, he's doing more damage than before. So now I'm trying to stun that lightning main, so he can't do anything, and that's over for him. As you see over here, he buffed his main, and if you stun him, like it was with a masked man in your team, this team for him is over. If you stun his main, his team is gone. Who's hit this guy? Okay. See, this is an example. This is an example of why this team is not that good as you think. He's going to stun my main. I see. So now I can't do anything. I will try and use this, but he will probably use, yeah, he will use that guy. He will use Masked Man, and so it's over for me. It's really over for me. I can't do anything. For example, he will do a lot of damage with this team to my team, and he can do like two of the most powerful, not the biggest guns over there, to my team. So he will, like, look at that damage he did to my killer bee, only Madara, without any chases. Okay, so this is an example, like I said, an example of why this team is not that good. It's good, but if you face a team, a player who has the same power as you, that you can't do anything against it. You will die. It's a good team facing people who are who have normal ninjas, that don't have like Shisui and Madara. And I think you can say, if you face a team like, let me see, Deidara, Madara 5 Kage, it's again a loss for you, because using Madara 5 Kage and having that Jinpachi as well near you, and having a water main with, how do you call, with poison ignition, how I called it, how I named it, poisonation, is insane. Like poison ignition and a lot of damage, double standards for that Madara. For you, no shields, every buff you have is removed, so it's useless. As you see over here, I'm dead. My Naruto died. I couldn't do any damage to them. I was doing to that Madara, but the masked man in the back, he was healed. He was full HP. Like, I couldn't do anything. So this is why I hate using these teams with a one-man army. So if you say to yourself, well, this is not a one-man army, if my Naruto dies, I will still have, or if my Naruto misses, you can still have another ninja. Okay, for example, if you go with Kakashi Susanoo on this team, you will hit everybody. They won't dodge, but you will still have a Kakashi Susanoo in the back for any support that you need, so he can do his mystery as well. So you're not alone, let's say, because your Earthmate doesn't do anything. Earthmate doesn't do that much damage. Let's say he's there for shielding. Okay, that Iruka is there for shielding and buffs, and Killer Bee as well. And that's it. You lost everything. If you lost Naruto, you lost everything. I had that feeling when I was with that team that everybody was using Itachi, Ambu, and Shisui and Iruka. If you guys remember that, we had that a lot of times, like a lot of times. We had Shisui first position, Iruka second position, or Ambu Itachi second position, depends on how you guys were playing with it. But the thing was with that, if your Itachi died, like there were teams similar to the ones that I fought, and those are Lightning Main in the first position, then Iruka, you had Asuma, and that Darui, and buffing the Lightning Main. So I was facing those guys, and in the first round, if they were able to kill my Shisui, that was it for me. I couldn't do anything else after that. Okay, it was useless for me to even be there. I couldn't do anything. My fireman didn't do anything. My Itachi didn't do anything. Iruka didn't do anything. So those teams, I really hate those teams. Like, it's a pain in the ass with those teams. I don't know. I can't play with those teams, and you shouldn't play with that kind of teams that I'm playing at all. It's fun to use. It's not. I'm not saying, oh my god, it's not fun. When you see that shielding, like 20k shielding plus a standard attack from Earthmane, that will be like, it will reach like 21k more or less, and you can't do anything. Like, you can't. It takes a lot to remove that Naruto debuff. Those shields, like, it will take a long time to remove those shields. It seems my friend here, No Name, is doing a good job having his team. His team is not bad. I'm talking about in buffs and shields, and his team being buffed enough. Because I couldn't kill him. Seems like awesome job, No Name. Let me see. Now, this is, yeah, I interrupted his Kushina. He didn't expect that, so yeah. But I did enjoy playing with this, and I do still hate Earthmane. I do still hate Earthmane, and I hate Earthmane because of that Madara 5 Kage, and him being useless against that. And almost everybody has him. Seems like in this stage, no one had him. It's strange that no one had him. I wanted to use that Madara 5 Kage, but this team wouldn't be useful at all after using that Madara 5 Kage, so I decided to go with no barrier. If I had that Tobirama and Hashirama bond skill, I would use him instead of this team, and instead of Iruka, or instead of that Killer Bee. because I think Iruka's damage is better. I do forgot I didn't play for a long time. It's been a while since I played, so probably I'm mistaking. You guys should take a look at that, at what I said. Who's doing better than Killer B? Iruka or Killer B does more damage. I think Killer B does only to those Konoha, and Killer B does that to Jinkiriki. So yeah, it's a big difference. You will have only a Jinkiriki buffed, but then again, if you have Iruka having having Naruto 6 bats over here, and having that Tobirama, I think that it will be way better than having a Killer B in here. Yes, you will have 2 standard attacks, but I think it's 60% attack and 60% ninjutsu that you get from that Tobirama, if I'm not wrong. I wasn't doing any research about this shit, so I'm really sorry if I'm mistaking twice in a video. And seems like we have a Madara finally, and now my Naruto is useless. Every buff I have is useless. Had, because I don't have any more. I just see no buffs, no shields, no nothing. So this is why I'm talking about why I hate Earth mains. Okay? Yes, of course. Even when the barrier is up, my Earth main will do that. Shields. They will have shields, but I will lose everything. I will lose. How do we call that? I will lose power. I will lose damage. I won't have anything. So I don't know. I really don't know. And why did that Madara didn't do his chase? Like he's not debuffed. He doesn't have anything. Oh, finally. Oh, I think he went for that Naruto with his Minato. Probably that's why he didn't chase or do any. Oh my god, that sucks, man. That really sucked for him. He probably went on auto, and that's why he got that. But seems like this team is a pain in the ass with the shields, with the poison, and that Madara and Minato, of course, because you can't do anything. My Naruto will still be alive. Of course, he will be alive. But everybody else will die who's not immune. Okay. My Iruka will die next round, I think, from poison or I don't know. I really don't know. Yep, he died. And she died as well. So, yeah. Can you guys tell me what teams do you want me to do? Because I really want to change this team of mine. I want to try more. Since I'm not playing that much, I won't really care about Sage War Battlefield anymore, or those ruins, advanced ruins. So yeah. And I just clicked again on my friend. This is twice. And it sucks. I'm always baiting with that Killer B, but seems like people doesn't take the bait and they don't go with it. And some of them, they are going for what they need and what they know it's awesome and needs to be killed. And I'm glad when I see people doing that. People are telling me a lot that they learn how to play from me, and I don't know how, because it's not like I'm the best, but people are saying they learn how to wait, they learn how to on who to go first and what to do next. And I'm glad that I could help you guys with that. I'm really happy. And I think Save World will end, and I can't beat this guy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This team is awesome, but not the best. So if you guys want me to play a new team, let me know in the comments below. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, and don't forget to stay real. Peace!
いたら戻らないと言って目指した